Alright, welcome back to Dead Space Remake. Just gonna get right back into it.
Entering zero gravity. Warning, centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
What's my inventory looking like? Pretty full. Med packs, definitely need that. I need to start using some stuff, man. Running out of space. Full. Oh, that's right, you gotta... Gotta slow her down.
Generator module attached.
God, that looks so cool whenever you don't have an objective. I think I have to go to a control panel if I remember correctly. No, that's right. I need one more, but it's on the other side. There you are, up there. Bring it on over.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
Where would the centrifuge be restarted at? Right here, it looks like. There goes the
activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Okay. And ignite the engines. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm grounded. Where's the elevator?
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
I think if I remember correctly, I was actually supposed to go left. I think I'm about to die. Yep. Yep. Well, that's my first death.
centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Whoo! Almost. Yeah, I ain't going yet.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh shit. Oh wow. You got like little heads inside there. Oh god, look at it. Oh, it's so cool. Now, fun little fact, and I don't think I mentioned it last time whenever I got that scene on the original Dead Space when I streamed it, but apparently that almost broke, that like little scene of Isaac being dragged pretty much broke the game for the longest time, like during development. Like they really, really wanted it to happen, so they literally just kept trying to make it work. But it was like it was just something that basically almost wasn't, or was almost cut because it just would not work. Because it would just crash the game or bug out or look really glitchy, just all kinds of things. It's crazy. Just a simple little thing of just Isaac being grabbed and then dragged, and then being able to shoot it. Oh, what the hell? Wrong button! Every time. So used to it being right trigger. She can't grab these. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see that. Oh, that worked. Not nearly as effective. One thing I have noticed that they haven't done yet, that they did in the original, was that they haven't faked their deaths. I see one. Because there was points where they, like, if you shoot them enough, they would drop dead and act like it for a little while. But they would pop back up if you would walk to them. Let's see. Rate of fire or reload. Rate of fire is always nice. Oh, I wonder if I can... Yep.
Clearance confirmed.
Nice.
storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Alright, cool. Wait, it said something about an employee name. Oh. Swipe back over to this suit. I just really love the design of it. Absolutely my favorite out of them. All of that. Should be fine with health. We got 3 medium med packs. Plenty of ammo. I say plenty. I only got 1 stack of plasma energy. So it's time to use a Ripper for a little while. Good. Save. Okay, we do go through this door. Sweet.
Entering zero gravity.
Hello, friend.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DZ was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth Gust orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Now, how's he saying all this thing about aliens being impossible when he's literally seeing people turn into zombies? Like, come on, man. Think about it. Airlock 1, 2, and the fans. So the airlock I just came from is already open, so we can turn that off. Turn on this. Actually, turn off the fans too. Thank you. What's the medium mean in your save? You're not playing on hard? No, I'm not playing on hard difficulty on this one. Only reason why I played hard difficulty on the first game is because I knew what to expect. I don't tend to play games on the harder difficulty when I start off, unless I already have a pretty good notion that it's not going to be too difficult. So if I want it to be just a little more fun or exciting, I'll bump it up. But most times I play it on the normal or medium difficulty. Oh, look at that. Man, it's really loud in this room. It's almost like there's an engine under me. The flamethrower? Oh, sweet. Awesome. I like how we are given the flamethrower in the room that looks like you definitely need it. It looks like it's straight out of Aliens, actually. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna get all the weapons. Just gonna get them. We don't have to buy them, which makes saving money a lot better. Oh yeah, this one has like the alternate fire is now a flame wall. So you shoot it on the ground and it'll like make a wall of flames in a static area. That's really cool. We'll still use the Ripper for a little while so we don't waste ammo. The fuck was that? Also, this whole area is like completely new. There's no like infested wall areas like this before. Oh, actually, there kind of was. Bad. 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 Oh, what the hell? I popped something and it made this not squeezable anymore. Weird. Okay. So wait a minute. Are we about to get to the air filtration area before we go and fix the ship's targeting systems? Huh, so it's a little out of order, I think? No. We're igniting the engines. Okay. So yeah, we did have this in the end. Okay, yeah. I should know this. I literally just played the game. But I don't. Because I'm dumb. I forget things. Also, I find it funny that I'm finding nothing but level 3 clearance before even getting level 2 clearance. Let's see what's in here first.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't
Temple,
raise
no.
anyone on Riglink. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Oh god. These things can actually attack now? What the hell? Before they would literally just be there and you could just hit them if you want. Now they're actually like wall dangers. Yeah. 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 No, that didn't work. Oh wait, no. Gotta hit that. Okay. I'm hitting the glowy bits, but didn't glow enough. Oh god, not these things. Ah! Get off me! Ah! Oh god. Oh weird, they don't just completely explode now. They actually have models that stay. That's weird. We can go over there. Hey brother, you good? Hey, I think your rig's malfunctioning. I think you need to get that fixed. Ripper blades. Sure, it'll be fine. Probably just had a late night drink was all. Oh shit! Also, how you doing this morning, Sorrel? Oh, jeez, what the fuck are you? Oh, it's the pregnant thing, isn't it? Oh, God! It still stays alive! Oh my god, they look so different in this one. They look so much better. That's cool. I like that new design. A lot of the new designs for some of these enemies are very, very creative looking. I like it. So it should mean the elevator is accessible, yeah? Oh, it actually opened the door, too. Hmm. was opening an ice cream sandwich. Said that it took a knife, so I didn't smash it. Oh my god. Well, all that matters is that you got your ice cream. Despite the price you had to pay for having to clean your knife now. I'm doing good. Gonna save hard mode for New Game Plus? Possibly. The only one of these games I've replayed a lot of was Dead Space 2. So I could possibly do it. I don't know if I'll stream that or anything like that, but because there's hard difficulty and then there's impossible mode, which is a new mode that basically you only have one life and you have hard difficulty like damage being taken, which you already take a lot of damage for just medium difficulty, it seems like. And basically you only have one life and you can only save one time. So it's pretty much like kind of like a speedrun mode, like for the old Resident Evil modes. But you get like a new weapon and a new you get a new weapon and a new suit if you beat the mode. I don't know what the weapon is, but if I had to guess, it'd probably be the foam finger from Dead Space 2. Which, if you beat the game on the hardest difficulty on Dead Space 2, you get a literal foam finger. Like, you know, the ones that you see at, like, baseball games and stuff like that, where it says, like, #1 fan and stuff like that. You get that, but it's a literal finger gun where he points it, and then you press right trigger to bang, bang, or the right bumper to pew, pew. It was fucking funny, and there was no projectile. It was literally like the strongest weapon in the game. It just like obliterates enemies. It was the funniest thing. Sadly, I was never good enough to be able to beat that mode, though I would really love to at some point in the future. That'd be awesome. So many horrible limits. I guess it involves a lot of running. Not really. Kind of. For ammo conservation, really, but I mean, it's really not too bad to fight the enemies in these games, as long as you just know how to deal with them. Like, know how to prioritize and such. Just, test of patience and, some luck. Okay, so we're actually going a different way now. So I guess you could went with either way to do it. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do this and then head back through that way, which will probably lead back around. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh. Oh, okay, it's this area. Oh, no, okay. I got you. I forgot that little area was interconnected. But I didn't know that I could just head to it now. So yeah, now it should update me to... Yep, it goes back this way. Okay. Good. Oh, hi. Oh, one shot. Sweet. That works. How's my ammo looking? Alright, I should probably swap over to something else. I want to use the flamethrower, but not yet. So I do go down, right? No, I do not. That's right, I came from up. Already saves, so let's go. Do I have a small med pack? No, I have a medium, so I'll wait to use it. Okay, yeah, this is where the enemies would like drag dead bodies and stuff. There's something behind me, isn't there? Oh, no, never mind.
Warning. Engine
Well, that worked really well.
Power cell to begin ignition sequence.
But not again. God, the sound of the flamethrower sounds awesome. Whoa, it actually chars them black. Holy jeez. Dude, that's awesome. That's such a cool detail. Whoa. It makes them like all ashy and it starts peeling the skin away as it goes. That's crazy. Okay. Always gotta make sure your ammo's stocked up.
Warning.
Or your weapon's fully reloaded, I should say.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
They're so generous with the nodes. It's crazy. I like it. Now, actually thinking about it, I do hope that they have a New Game Plus, because the old games had New Game Pluses, but... Oh. I guess I'll just use one of the mini med packs. Oh, no, I can just drop this. But, for some reason, newer games nowadays, like the God of War games, for instance, I'm gonna check the room before I activate that, because that's probably how it does the things that we need to do. Oh, we got a battery holder there. But, for some reason, newer games nowadays, I don't really understand why, but usually they would ship the game and you could have a New Game Plus, but you have to basically wait like several months. Like with the God of War or God of War Ragnarok, you have to wait like several months until they can update it to have New Game Plus, which really sucks. I would rather just wait to already have New Game Plus available, if I'm honest. Plus it would help fix if any bugs and everything too. Then make cropping the game beforehand. Because it's not really a needed feature, but it's a very, very nice feature that I really like, and especially for video games, replayability is probably one of the most important things. If it's just a one and done thing, like most like movie-like games, like, you know, so like Uncharted or something like that, to where there's not really much of a thing to do after you beat the game, always kind of sucks the fun out of certain things after that. But that also means that they have to be very, very strong in their presentation. Otherwise, they won't really be remembered all that well. Alright, I guess we have to go ahead and mess with the panel. So where's that little bar? Okay, I put it right there. Just want to make sure to keep this kind of handy with me. I'll put it next to the battery, actually. Right here. We're ready for players to beat the game that soon. Yeah, I guess. Nobody no life the game in a day. What? That's crazy. Power require. Oh, what? I mean, trying to do that. I don't know how to do it. There's a little model thingy more. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, I can't grab it. Oh, that's a shame. I do not know, Sam. I know I have a battery. I just don't know what to do with said battery.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition
Oh,
sequence.
right there. Duh. Nope, not that. Excuse me, how are you grabbing something all the way over there when I'm pointing right here? Stop it! Grab the battery, dummy! There you go. Jeez. It's weird. Masks on.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Oh, it actually has like a stasis field going on. I don't know where that little bar went. Are you trying to spit at me, huh? Ooh. Yeah, take that.
Fuel outlets secured. Please stand by.
Ooh, good. Hello.
Ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Oh, we're in the wrong room. Can you back away from me, please? That'd be nice.
Stand clear of exhaust vents. Engines ready. Please
Oh,
confirm
right.
ignition order.
Alright, let me collect things real quick before I start the engines. Ooh. Ooh, I just gave you a new peepee. Oh, that's sure something. That's great. Oh, gross.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
I will confirm the ignition order. Just give me 1 second, please.
Engines firing.
Big boom. Wow, you can't see anything. Holy crap. So this is what it's like staring at the sun. Probably shouldn't stand here for too long. Probably not good for my health.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course.
Okay, so now we gotta go shoot some
Isaac,
asteroids.
you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Alrighty. Can't wait, because this is when it starts to really amp up the game. At least in the original. I really wonder if they made the asteroid shooting part a lot better. I'm sure they did, but I'm just curious how they handle it in this one, because pretty rough. Oh god, it's right in my face, huh? Huh, that killed it quite easily, actually. That's weird. Yeah, it's because I was so close. Odd. There's that whale again. I don't know if y'all hear that too, but I always keep like hearing like a whale call every once in a while.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Our girlfriend, she's alive. Cellphine Heisers. I don't know what that does, but I'm wanting to get it. I actually find it funny. Now I think about it, the weapons that I don't normally use, or that I use during the stream, were the weapons that they give us, like, just automatically. I still want my line gun, damn it. I really do. I don't know. I'd probably just replace the Ripper for it. Actually, can you even sell? No, it doesn't look like you can. Buy that. I'm not really too invested in the Ripper, if I'm honest. Also, I see that they have like 2 other stacks for the armor, so I wonder if there's just a lot more unlockable armors in this game. Cargo lift. I love that they still utilize a lot of the original game's sounds as well, like that little nice little touch.
Lifting station lockdown.
Alright. Mining lock. On to the bridge. Oh, okay. Well, let him know I said hey as well. Hope he's doing well. I'm gonna be streaming for quite a while, so at least try to.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Why am I here? You were chosen.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Man, I don't know why, but whenever they have the video calls, for some reason, it just gives me major, like, alien vibes. Like the old, like the in the movies, Alien. For some reason, like, the background reminds me of, like, the interior of the ship from those movies. Oh, man. Really? That's such bullshit. I'm glad I caught that. My, the auto heal button, is tied to the B button. And so is, you know, backing out of the save. Well, I spammed the button, so as soon as, I got out of that during the mid animation, I pressed B again, and I used my health pack on accident. I'm glad I heard that. Otherwise, I would have been down a medium med pack, which would have sucked. Actually, might have even used a large health pack, because I have one large. Huh. I didn't know the whole time that was the tank. I had no idea that was the tank before. I thought that was something completely different. That's very clearly the tank. I don't know why I'm going to the store. I literally just left from there. What I do need is a bench, though. Wow, this looks pretty. This looks nice. Holy shit. I love the colors. Holy shit! I forgot about the meteor. Man, I missed it. Oh.
You okay? At least
Hold on, we're going back. Literally right there. We're going back. I didn't get to see the meteor because I was looking at everything else. And I couldn't move the camera. Man. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry I keep restarting. Oh no, scary thing. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh my god. Damn it. Whoa, look how cool. There we go. That's better. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to
You
see.
okay? At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Wow. Also, they did that differently. This one, they shot the meteor through that window and it hit there. If I remember correctly, the first game, they shot it from the ceiling and it landed down here. It's cool. Level 2. I'll probably get the level 2 clearance in this area, actually. I have to. Man, I love the lighting. Oh my god, the colors are so nice. It's just so warm. I don't know why. I love this. Because the, in the original, the colors are a lot more cold. Like, it was a lot of, white. A lot of white and gray. And a bit of blue. This is just, like, deep orange. Same with the med bay too. They did that whole scene like where the quarantine got put up. Is a lot more orange and stuff like that. Though I will say I kind of did prefer the look of the original in that one from what I can recall. Versus the remake, but it definitely looks good in the remake still anyways. Just a preference thing. Yeah, I thought there was still at least something I missed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and use a lot more of the Ripper. Just to kind of waste ammo, mostly. So I can stock up ammo on the other weapons. Because that's the ones I like to keep. So I'm not gonna try and buy the upgrades for that weapon either. Oh.
Sorry. Shit, you scared.
Okay, cool.
No, keep that rifle close. What is that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
Huh.
Can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
No, 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 don't do it. Just open the door, god damn it. We both have guns, they're not hard to kill.
Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
Damn it. That's the last escape pod. You shouldn't
No more asteroids coming.
utilize it by fucking launching something into space that isn't ourselves. It's almost like you're the bad guy. Hint, hint.
Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the market. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Yeah.
Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC, had to know about the marker.
The company maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security.
Trying to get a good look inside of his helmet, actually.
CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
Cool.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
Well, why not upgrade me to level 3 already, man?
And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Yeah, I already saw it. It's a tank, isn't it? Also, wait, did you... Okay, there's my clearance. There's my clearance. Wait, didn't I? I thought I already grabbed that. No. You know, you're gonna study the marker. Terrence. Okay.
Remember, you need to reactivate the elevators from security.
Alright then. Well, on we go. You don't know how tempted I was to buy the deluxe or the special edition, whatever it's called, that actually came with like a physical version of Isaac's helmet. I was so tempted, but you know, money and space. I don't have space to put a big fucking helmet anywhere. But it actually wasn't incredibly expensive, not as expensive as you'd think. But still. Activate the elevators, okay.
Clearance confirmed.
What's your clearance, Clarence? These are 30, right? Oh, yep. Woo, baby! Move, Isaac!
Quarantine activated.
Woo, baby! Woo! Doesn't have the weak spots on the arms anymore. Oh, you. Uh-oh. Ow. Got him. Dang, he's a lot harder.
Quarantine lifted.
He's too big to pick up. Oh, there goes all my ammo. I made his entrance look way cooler, though. I sure did.
Clearance confirmed. Atrium elevators are now online.
It's on the record, Doctor. This is mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost.
God's sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis, you've cut us off. By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty.
Heretic!
Hold him. Ben, you're not yourself.
Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! Oh my god, he's...
God.
You... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him.
Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in.
I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me.
Stop!
Stop! You violated the law! Let's see what this does. So special for this one, firewall burns for much longer. Nice. Get some increased damage. Some capacity. Oh, I think I can... Yes! So now I got the heat damage. And let's go ahead and add some more damage to it. Yeah! Now my plasma cutter's even more badass. Before we go, I'm gonna go save. Oh, you don't have to actually go through levels? No, you don't select where you go for some reason. I guess it's more interconnected now.
Make us whole again.
Oh. See, they didn't add. They added that. That scare was in the original game, but they didn't have the dialogue of "make us whole again." See, what's really nice so far, from what I'm seeing, is that they're connecting Master Override, water purification. Oh. But yeah, they're connecting Dead Space 1 and 2
the bridge looking for you, but it is
much
completely
better.
fucked. I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back, and neither should you. It looks like the admin staff went to the mining deck to meet up with the other survivors. I'll head there too. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
But yeah, the they're starting to like add more things from the sequel, so that way they can actually interconnect it. Because in the ending of the original game, the first game, it's a lot more like, it's almost like a joke ending in a way. Cut above. I don't know what that is. But yeah, the first ending was almost like a joke ending in terms of like, oh, Isaac survives, but then all of a sudden you see something at the end to where it's like, oh, like maybe he's dead type of thing. But then the sequel happens and you're somewhere completely different. And it's just kind of like a jump type of thing. With this one, it's more like, okay, we're bringing ideas that were from the sequel to better come up with the idea that, yeah, it's there. Water purification. So wait, why would we do... Oh, maybe then we don't need the Master Override? These cannons.
Power transferred from water purification to ATS cannons.
Power from water purification.
Damn it! Ah, I fucking used the health pack.
All the access doors just sealed.
Works for me. God knows what's floating around down there.
That's one. We still need more power. Couple more systems should do it.
This room looks cool. Yeah, I accidentally used another health pack, but I'm not going to, not gonna go this time. Yeah, prep room. Media engineer rig? What is that? Is that something for my suit? Maybe it's a new armor. It is an EVA room after all, so. Also, I didn't realize that that John was actually streaming though. Hope his stream goes well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I thought that the save was further back. That's just how bad my memory is. Okay, good. Oh, they had different drops this time. Last time, oop! But I saved afterwards. Ah, it's on me! Ah, get it off! Oh my god, get it off me! I can't do anything! Fucking die! Jesus. That was hectic. Well, now I could have used that health pack. Oh well.
Power transferred from water purification to ATS cannons.
Power from water purification's been rerouted. Must have tripped something. All the access doors just sealed.
Works for me. God knows what's floating around down there.
That's one. We still need more power. A couple more systems should do it.
Who needs pure water anyways? Not this guy. Yep. Okay, so that's how they did it. They probably... Oh, never mind. They do have it. It was just a different elevator. Oh, good. And it actually tells you which floor to go to. Sweet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. Thanks for the free stuff. Be gone. Oh wait, hold on. I think there's something out there. Yeah! Oh shit! That's fucking awesome. I'm surprised I spotted that. Because a ruby, I think, is the most the one that'll give you the most money. It's awesome.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old dead plane doesn't play well with power surges.
Watch your step.
Supposed to go there, but I want to switch this door.
Clearance confirmed.
The contact beam. Oh shit. Sweet. Got a new paint job. Hello. Some contact energy too. Sweet. Yeah, what I'm probably gonna do, I'm not gonna use the contact beam right now. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm going to sell the Ripper ammo that I have remaining. So I'm just gonna continue to use the Ripper until I can't. Whoa, that ricocheted quite a bit. That came back so fast. That looked awesome. Also, man, the amount of unique looking versions of just the basic Necromorphs are really, really good.
Clearance confirmed.
Because they really only had like 2 or 3 different models in the original game. Oh my god, I have so many. I'm gonna be fucking rich. Wait, why? Is this gonna lock the door if I... Now I'm curious. I don't know what I did, but I stopped something. Made red lights appear, it looks like. What the hell? Oh god, what the fuck? Why are you guys hanging out in there? Oh, shoot. Weird. Okay, this thing hurts a lot more than I thought it did. Oh! I get zapped. Dummy. Thanks to the ammo. Oh, also it's interesting that they changed it from being like big anti-gravity fields that slam them into the ceiling to like these electric pads. Plasma energy. Definitely use some of that. If anything, actually just drop this. Grab that, because that's more valuable. Mining. ADS cannons.
Power transferred from mining administration to ADS cannons.
Just got an update. Power diverted from mining administration network. That's 2.
Okay.
One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Whoa! What in the world? That's how it works? That's much different. Oh, this is completely different. I just got a Kamehameha beam. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you done for. Okay, the contact beam is awesome. You didn't drop anything, bud? There you go. Let's use that. Oh, is there another one? Yeah, the contact beam, I don't remember it being an actual, like, beam shot. I remember the secondary fire, which was that, like, charge-up thing, was actually the main fire before. I'm pretty certain. I don't even remember what the secondary fire was for that one, because I never really used the contact beam much. Even though it's such a cool gun. Just never really did. Okay.
Entering vacuum.
Oh, right. That's so weird. Even though I know I am streaming because I do see my playback, I don't see the counter, like the view count that usually shows up in my corner.
Exiting vacuum.
But I know I'm streaming, so I'm good. WB? Whoa, what? Why am I so shiny? Oh god, I look like I'm covered in oil. Excuse me? Who the hell's screaming? Also, hello, Phoenix. I figured you were lurking earlier, but I couldn't, I wasn't 100% sure. Let's try this door. Break room. I could use a break. Well, this is some break room. I think that's the summoning circle for Sorrel, actually.
What's that? A
What
recording?
the hell?
Huh. Must be the marker they took up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was.
Oh, they actually bring that up.
Some alien planet. What does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
Wow. Okay, they actually brought that up. United we ascend. Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? Been living on Mars for the past 200 years, we might have missed the fastest growing religion. Shipbuilding program that claims. Oh. Oh, okay. So what they were actually doing was... So what this is basically saying is that Unitology members were already on the ship, and they were basically like... There's basically a group of them that made these planet crackers before. So they could basically be able to find the marker. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I'm glad that they actually brought up the fact that his mother is actually in Unitology, because I never knew that until I watched the video that had mentioned about it by the Sphere Hunter. Whenever she did a retrospective video on Dead Space 1 and 2. Which I can't wait for her third video. How do I get in there? Oh, it's locked, that's why. Copycats. Whoa. That looks so cool. That's like almost mesmerizing. It's weird. Reminds me of like the code from like the Matrix. The green, you know, text that flies down between certain scenes. Let me drop something. I'll just drop this. Pick this up. Use it. And grab it. And now we're full again. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for the money, kid. I just took that kid's lunch money after he was electrified. Saw one of them hiding behind there. I wonder. Oh, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Okay, that's my timing window. I thought that was two things. Here, I'll just toss it over there. In case I want to go back for it. Go, go, go! Oh, really? Oh wow, I got that one. Nice. You know, maybe the ripper ain't so bad after all. Oh shit, there he is. Give me a second. Come on! Oh my god, no, it just stays. Oh, you assholes. Oh shit. Ouch. God, why do you hurt so bad? Uh oh. I'm out of health items. Please give me health. Thank you. Move! Move! Jesus. Man, you're tough. Do I have any more health items? I have one small med pack. Oh, there you go. Surprised it didn't get me a stasis thing anywhere. Oh, never mind. It did. Man, I'm dumb. Keep forgetting things.
Power transferred from electrical systems to ADS cannons.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
Well, of course, I'm a badass.
Targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't, but I'm doing it anyways. Really, I still can't open this door? There's something I could do. Maybe there's something I gotta shoot. Oh, yeah, baby. Haha, I'm smart. Look at that. Oh, come on, really?
Security clearance required.
Ooh. Okay. I'm at level 3 here, though. That sucks. Guess we'll have to come back to here later. Oh, it doesn't do the whole, like, scan the wall thing. Darn it. I wanted to see that, because it looked cool. Especially in the dark. Take a little sip of water. I don't know why, but I've been getting really into British comedy, of all things, lately. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me, sir. Oh, wow. Holy crap, is it strong now. Wow. Man, is this gun strong. Sweet. Actually, I don't even have to do that. There's a shop somewhere nearby. Oh, yeah, there's a bench too. Let's see what this does. Greatly increases rate. Oh, wait, no, it's the second one. Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Okay. So you can fire it really fast and have a lot of ammo to boot. Okay. I wonder what the third one is. Maybe it messes with the alternate fire. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'd like to get some extra damage right off the bat, but if I can work towards getting that, that'd be great. Because you like the accent? Well, I do like the accent, but it's also, for the past, year or so, I've been watching these guys called Trash Taste on Spotify, their podcast. And, two of them are... One of them's British, just straight from, Wales. The other one is, what's it called? He's of Asian descent. I can't remember. He's from Thailand, but he grew up in the UK. And then the other one is Australian. Or no, he's Japanese, or he had Japanese parents, but he had a Japanese mom and a Australian dad, and he grew up in Australia, is what happened there. And they just had a podcast where they talk about stuff. I'll keep my notes right now, actually. And what ended up happening was that they do these things every once in a while where they'll do a 3x3, which is basically where they pick a topic okay, their favorite shows or whatever, for instance. So they pick favorite television shows, and they would have 9 different shows that they like, and then they would talk about it. So a lot of them had British TV and stuff like that because of where they came from. And this show, especially called Taskmaster, was a British game show where they took 4 comedians and basically made them do just silly things for challenges and stuff like that. And man, are they hilarious. It's basically they just tell them to do a task, and they have to accomplish the task in whatever way they see fit. I don't think I'm going the right way, but I just want to check something. Crew rigs? Master override.
Warning. Multiple security protocols have been corrupted. Some areas may be inaccessible.
Fine.
Recommendation. Acquire department rig permissions and compile master security override at this console.
Oh? Oh, wow. So I have a bunch of side missions? What? So wait, I can... No direction except for a wall. Either the recording's broken or something else is going on. Yo, what? I didn't realize there was actual side objectives. What? I didn't realize that was a thing I just had to continue from there. I thought it was just you continue the story, but... Oh, shit. Probably somewhere in engineering. So wait, is this how I increase my rig level? Or what is this? Because it's telling me to find other people's rigs. I guess this is for security clearance stuff, huh? Well, shit, I'm kind of interested in trying to find those. I'll go ahead and do the, I'll go ahead and do the main objective first real quick. But I definitely want to go run around and do these little side objectives, because I didn't know this was a thing. That is super neat. That wasn't a thing before, that's for sure. So where do I go for the guns then? It says I have to calibrate the 3D ADS cannons, which I know I have to go to the main deck and do all that. Really like that they implemented cursor memory. It's really nice. To comms array, which we've already went there. Security room. I assume a map would have to tell me, right? Really doesn't tell me anything, just saying. Maybe I have to go to the tram to access it from there. Either that or it's behind locked doors that I can't access right now. Forcing me to do some of the side objectives. Oh! Okay, so that was a level 3 suit. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this. 20,000. Man, that looks nice. Alright. Sweet. Now I'm gonna be a rich fella after this. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized that was the exact amount of money I had. I didn't even realize that. I had exactly 20,000. That's awesome. And actually thinking about it, I never thought about this because I never utilized this, but storage, I can literally just, you know, one of these weapons I don't want to use, I can put it in storage and then store the ammo as well. So that way I don't have to just sell it straight out. It's like, I want to keep everything. But what do I take away is the problem. I'll take away the Ripper for right now. Move that to storage. Move the ammo to storage. And then move on with my life, I guess. I guess I wasn't going to be as rich as I thought, huh? Might as well run to the bench real quick. It's right over here anyways. Oh, right. I need to rebind this to here. So what do you do? Increase the size of the secondary fire's projectile. Ooh, okay. I didn't know it was actually a projectile, honestly. I would like some more HP, because I feel like I take way too much damage. So, we'll do that. Sweet. And actually, while the Ripper is in storage, yeah, I mean, oh, you have to pay money to reset it. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna try and see if I could just take that node and utilize it elsewhere, but That's fine. Also, give me 1 second as I need to use the bathroom. Gracie. Alrighty. We're back in business. What you want, Gracie? What's the matter, buddy?
Clearance confirmed.
Huh. Semiconductor, sweet. Well, I guess I'll run back to the shop again. Also, I love the fact that you can actually see the other areas. Alright. So let's see. So the main objective is still in the bridge. Yeah, now I just kind of want to try these other side objectives. Because maybe that's why I don't have... because it's telling me to calibrate the ADS cannons, but it's not giving me an objective to go to. So I'm thinking maybe the door is locked. Now, mining deck. Actually, I'm really curious about the Nicole hologram as well.
Medical.
Medical.
Now arriving at medical.
Oh, what the hell? God. Plasma cutter's so powerful now. Guys, chill with the music. It's just a child. Following hologram. Oh god! Oh lord! Strike a pose. All right. So I believe she runs that away, but I want to see this. Ow! Stop it!
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe that's some cage we left.
Okay, so it seems like she just runs through the wall here. Is there something I have to grab? I assume I have to turn. Yeah, I have to turn the power on. This guy, which I thought this was already in this. Oh, it's because of where the power was rerouted. Let's turn on the showers. Oh, look at that. Okay. Help it. No ammo. Gotcha. Oh, wow.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Huh. Interesting. Find autopsy location engineering. Okay. Well, now I'm interested in this. So is that objective still? No. Okay, so I gotta track it. Gotta head to engineering, which I bet I'm gonna have to increase my security clearance to be able to go to where I need to go. But I believe one of the rigs should be in engineering. It's not the correct way, is it? Yeah, it's over here. Tran. There are signs for a reason. Engineering. Mining locked.
Mining engineering.
Huh.
Now arriving at mining engineering. Check station when departing.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? No. Oh, hello. That worked pretty well. If I do say so myself. I didn't expect there to be two of these fat boys. I didn't know if you, I guess, kill them with fire, they don't pop the little babies out, so that's good.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Oh, hello.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. I've seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated.
What the fuck was that?
The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth hormones. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. Rest easy now, David. I promise.
I don't know about that.
And love.
Kine's missing deck hideout. Okay. So we're slowly piecing together what happened to Nicole. Which is really cool. Don't support the church. Innocent blood. Also, did something open the door and then get killed on the door? Or did I just like close the door and there was already like a the fucking head. The head flew. What the hell was that? It's like, oh god, it's on me. It's so weird. So strange. But yeah, this is actually really cool. I like that how much they're fleshing the story out. So I assume now that it has like a red tag on the deal, that probably means I can't access it because I need a certain clearance. I don't have a way into the mining deck. That's right. Okay. So let's try to probably somewhere in engineering. We're already here, so let's go ahead and track this. Go ahead and get us some clearance. I hate myself because every time I say clearance, now I want to say clearance. Oh, I wonder where I could go. It's one fucking door. God, I don't know why I do that. Just force a habit. What is that? Is that just the ship getting hit with things, or that's something else? This door is open. This one. No power. Okay. So we gotta redirect power somewhere, but I don't. Oh my god. Oh, come on. That's not fair. So wait. But I don't remember there being a way to mess with things here. I mean, there is 2 ways into that room. Or into this room, so maybe there's gotta be something in here that I have to redirect. Well, I doubt it's the engine room. Oh my god, that thing still chases me. And it's really fast. Oh, Jesus. There's something else here. Oh. God. They're really after my butt, aren't they? Oh, hello. Maybe I'm getting somewhere now. That's for an oxygen tank. Another node. 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 I don't know what to do then. Because the other side to this coin... Yeah, because I can turn that off. Unless maybe when I did that, I accidentally turned the power off to it. Might as well go to the other side. I don't think there's anything over there that I need, but I'm gonna at least check it out while I'm here. to say I did it. Self-refuel station. Wait, what if I turn off both? I mean, there's not really a battery, so there's not really a reason to do that.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh! Oh! I didn't know I could use that. Okay. Cool. I mean, doesn't look like anything is out of order here. Yeah, I'm not sure how to open that door then. Oh, I'm grabbing that. Oh, weird. Maybe we come back to it later. I don't know. I mean, it's... Tell me I have to go here. Wait. What? Excuse me? It told me I had to go here before. Am I dumb or I swear to... What? Oh my god. You are kidding me. Hey, Gracie. So I did have to go to the engine room. What? Why would I have fought that? Oh my god, that was a bad idea. Oh my god. Very crazy. I just thought, why would I have to go to the engine room of all things? Go figure that. Oh, okay. So we're just going the opposite way through it, I guess. Oh, is it in the room? Do I have any notes? I should have one. Oh, but I do have a, no, that's not what I need that one. I'll come back to it later. Just making sure I wasn't, like, a way to go through there. So wait, is this... Well, shoot.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Okay, well at least now we know. At least now we know. But I thought since it wasn't red that we could do that. Oh, jeez. That makes me think that the other rig and stuff is going to be behind a locked door too. If anything, this might be a good thing because now we can actually track the objectives of how to get to the ADS cannons. Because it's right where the ADS cannons are. I should go the other way, apparently. Because it's saying it's outside the ship in the debris field. So obviously that should take me where we need to go. Oh my god. That didn't even look right. He jumped at me sideways like a weirdo. Oh boy. Can you guys stop following me? Oh my god! Oh god! God, he was nothing but bone. That looked freaky as hell. Crazy. What are you doing? Screaming in the background. Wow, just look at that. That is so freaky. That is crazy looking. Wait. Oh, I didn't go the right way? I thought I was going towards the tram. Oh, okay. Tram's this way. My bad. We went down a completely different rabbit hole. Alright. Back to the bridge. I just gotta remember whenever I get level 3 clearance, I can continue Nicole's side story.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Right below me. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. I can grab that. That's not fair. So I wonder how to get down there. Man, the muscles on that thing. Science provides bounty. Oh, that's right. I forgot that door was locked. Okay.
What's the plan?
I'll seek a few of the ADS cannons to one of my tools. I target an asteroid, the cannons take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
Do it.
Security request retrieved.
Oh, God! Someone stop him!
This is Second Officer Sheik. I need security here right now.
No one's coming.
White, for Christ's sake, step away from the controls. We need our first officer. Captain Matthias is dead.
The captain's dead? Vincent's security team is dead? Who's left?
Step away from the airlock. That's an order.
Who's left, Sheik? A crew full of uni fanatics? Eckhart screwed us good, didn't he? If a CEC director could go that bad, maybe the whole company's rotten to the core. Just like Aegis 7.
You think CEC won't send a rescue team for their precious planet cracker?
Think, White. We just need to hold on.
Yes. You probably should.
No, sir! White! Goddamn fool! Seal it! Do the airlock now!
Huh. Well, we're about to go play some asteroids. Excited to see how they change this.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Whoa. Hull integrity. Sink a tool with the ADS cannon, then call a strike against asteroids to recalibrate the cannon's targeting. Oh, so I just have to straight up just gun for it instead of actually shoot things, I guess.
Syncing targeting system.
Hold left trigger to target. Huh? I don't get it. Oh, press K. Okay, so it's basically telling the system, hey, this is what you're supposed to shoot.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I almost got slammed.
Hull integrity compromised. Syncing targeting system. Calibration complete.
That's interesting the way they changed this. So they just combined both. Oh, hi! What the hell? Ow! Is it dead? It is.
Syncing targeting system.
Oh my god, stop shooting me. Bad. Go over here. We'll say the sound is very, very weird.
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems
There he
enabled.
is. Okay, that's the rig.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God. Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I figured out our next move.
So this is White. This is the guy that shot the airlock earlier. Okay, so that pieces together what happened there. Cool. I wonder, can I go over here? I doubt it. Approaching limits. Got it. I wonder if it would just send me off into space. Because I'm not tethered to the gravity anymore.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Alright.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if he knows something we don't.
Huh. Objective cancel? Wait, really? But I still need to... Oh god! Oh shit! So these things are still here, huh? Bastard snuck up on me.
Cannot determine.
But don't I still need to get level 3 clearance to get to medical? I'm not getting ammo for the contact beam. It must be really rare, so I may just grab the Ripper again. Just to have another reliable weapon. Go do that real quick. Yeah, I can't even buy ammo for it, oddly enough. I'm gonna go down to the deck anyways, just to check. I did get that rig, so... Oh, he's not even here. But I have a crew rig. Don't I? Weird. Oh, okay. I guess I need all the rigs to be able to mess with that. I'm not really sure.
Medical.
Medical.
Arriving at medical.
Head for the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
Shit.
I feel like I might need to get me some new headphones at some point soon. They still sound great, but the padding is starting to wear on them quite a bit, where they're looking really kind of nasty looking. But to be fair, it's just the look of it. It's not really, like I said, it doesn't affect it. I think I've only had them for, I've had them for like 2-3 years already. I want to say. Oh.
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
What?
Another survivor. At last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then? Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors, and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
Right. So this is the guy that. Oh, we're actually catching up to the original game now, because we're about to be at the part with the regenerator, I would imagine. Good.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Alright. Oh, shit. Oh. You not... I can't. Oh no. That's the pregnant wall thing. 3 years, huh? Time to get a new one. Padding wearing out what? Your control? No, on the headset. Like the black padding that covers your ears. What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, bro. I don't know what that did, but yeah. Oh, I think that's because that needs to move later. Yep, that's the pregnant wall thing. Oddly enough, way freakier in the original. Way freakier in the original. The sound, and hell, even the design of it, is way freakier in the original.
Clearance confirmed.
Indoors. Oh, really? Oh, fuck! That's cheap! That was real cheap. Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm very low on ammo. For everything, actually. Observation room.
Patient log retrieved.
There. I have to record these days. The old memory, you know. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising.
Trial?
You'll be back at your post in a jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me.
No, of course I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
Volunteer 9 is a young male testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup. For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
Huh. Okay. Some wild stuff is already going on. Way beforehand. Zero-G therapy, huh?
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, line racks. We're getting the line gun, baby. Oh, we're getting the line gun, baby. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
Medical is a sanctuary.
Oh, shit.
All survivors, please join us. Medical officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors.
Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clarke.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Huh. Really?
Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercy.
Dude, this is awesome.
Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling.
What?
How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type.
Used to not be. Now I am.
And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clarke. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Fuck you! And fuck your marker! Shit! That is so fucking cool!
Maybe this will work. Isaac? You there?
Daniels, open the chemical lab!
What?
Just do it!
On it! It's open! Go!
Going! Ow! That's all. Oh, it's this way. Okay, I got you now. You fucking rat bastard! Stop it! Get the fuck off me!
Isaac, Nicole's broadcast.
It was a trick by a fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
I'm loving this. I love that they changed this to such like the perfect way to do it.
Unwise, Mr. Clark. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes an attack like that personally.
Oh boy, now we gotta juggle him with all the others in here. So what do you think of the remake so far, Sorrel, since you've been able to at least watch it, watch the original, and then immediately see the new one? I'm curious what you think.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer. It's a shame. When I began my research, Terrence Kyne's insights into the marker were invaluable. Now he's been reduced to sending little missives like this one.
You butcher! I saw your hunter! I know who it used to be! That cellular regeneration? Good God, don't you see what you've done? I agree with Amelia. If it's technology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis. Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 con. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia is ever mentioned was his wife. That's
Looks sharper as expected. Like their outfit montage, sneaky digs, or snazzy digs. Thank you. And yeah, it definitely does look a lot sharper. 2008 to now. Big difference.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer, Tissue Regeneration Experiment 5. These children of the marker, Kyne's necromorphs, have provided all the material I could ask for. And the infector variant has provided a key insight. Implanting the material directly into the brain renders optimal results. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, no!
Don't worry. It's been sterilized.
Jesus. Don't worry. It's been sterilized. Also, fun fact, Sorrel, this is exactly the place where the last stream just kept crashing and dying, because I remember this area specifically because there was a lady here that just kept laughing. So yeah, now we're technically caught up to where the original stopped 2 days ago, or a few days ago. Now we're back to new things, at least for you. Ooh. So he's the reason why. Oh, at least I think. I don't know. So I guess the marker told him how to make cellular regeneration a thing. Oh, Lord. Convergence, where the bodies of the dead will rise, unites, undying, made whole by the marker. So we're taught. But all this raw material, all my work and my marker's remains inert. Ever since Dad's had first contact, as it were, words repeat in my head, the marker must be absorbed. A divine insight. Perhaps that creating my hunter is part of my answer, and yet I deleted. No, I will not. Doubt. No unitologists have ever been so close to cheat death. That withered old tyrant must be matching my tenacity. And just being able to see one of these things up close. Gross. And man, those things are fucking massive. Oh. One of their heads.
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system. Please stand by.
What the?
Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
I don't think I can.
Not me. Save hydroponics. We're all dying. Air's poison. But there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
Huh.
He was right. Air quality is dropping shipwide. Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics. If we lose our air supply...
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better option. I'll clear you a path to cryo.
Door protocols rebooted. Thank you for your patience.
It's in the morgue, huh? I wonder if there was anything I missed over there. Might as well check. What? Oh, what the hell? Oh shit.
Forcing me to liquidate my research subjects.
He's patching the deck. There's gotta be. Here! There's emergency bed controls at the security checkpoint. Go! I'll try to lock him out!
Shit. I wasn't expecting this. Oh god. Oh god damn it! Get off me! Do not shoot me! Where do I go?
Toxic hazard cleared.
Okay, it's clearing. Mercer pumped that gas in from hydroponics. Is the air's already that bad?
I'm gonna need a faster way to cryogenics.
I'll open the other door from the chemical lab. It'll take you straight there.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right, I have a conductor. Actually, I should probably buy some ammo. At least buy a stack of that. Now we got some ammo. We're probably gonna need it. Okay, fine, okay, fine, jeez. Leave me alone. Oh god, it's still chasing me. Ah, it's a head! Oh god, it came through and decimated him. Oh my god. Poor people.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Out of Hello there. I see what they grabbed that. Might as well stock up on what I can get.
Seeing my hunger unleashed is almost worth losing my other patients. But you, Dr. Brennan, have delayed me enough.
If you've hurt Nicole,
I have never shown you anything but courtesy, Dr. Brennan. Can you say the same?
I can say I'm not a fucking murderer.
Speaking of courtesy, do I have you to thank for fixing the Ishimura's engines? Our homecoming will be truly divine. And I doubt even you can stop a convergence event fueled by the entire population of Earth.
Oh, God.
You take these things to Earth, it's all over.
Only for the faithless. Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark, with or without you. I'd say you've chosen your side.
Ow. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge, yeah? Oh. I understand. Ow! Just regenerate already, you bitch! Ah! I'd really appreciate if we move, by the way. Move! Move! Yeah! Let's go! That worked! I got what you gotta do. Just doubly make sure you stay, yeah? Goodbye. What the? Huh? You just deleted them.
Bastard locked me out again. Isaac, you okay?
Stop that hunter. When Mercer's gone, he wants to take these things to Earth, Kendra. You have to seal the captain's nest and warn Hammond.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck. Isaac, our air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta fix hydroponics.
On it. Keep trying to reach Hammond. Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
Tissue sample. Oh, shit. Okay.
Something, Isaac?
Let's call it a tissue sample. For Mercer's pet hunter.
Careful. Who knows what mad science went into that thing?
Maybe I can find out. Figure out what Mercer's up to. If I'm fast, There has to be a DNA scanner close by.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, the hydroponics tram station is sealed off. You'll need another way there. Take the tram back towards the hangar, then head to the repair station. Remember where you took that broken tram car off the tracks? There's an access door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
Alright. I remember seeing that too. I just don't remember exactly where. So... tissue sample. Going back that way. Just want to check this room real quick. I thought it wasn't medical. Wait a minute. Huh? Current position. Wait, I was in the bridge the whole time? Oh, that's right. It circled me back around. Okay.
Medical.
Medical. We'll go do that. And then I'll probably end the stream shortly thereafter. It's been over 3 hours now.
Now arriving at medical.
May stream once again later tonight if I fill up for it. If not, expect one tomorrow. 'Cause now I am hooked. What?
It's me.
Wait, why did he say that? Oh, this is her office, that's why. Did I not come in here last time? Where's the
Personal
lock?
log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
He sucks.
detected. Quarantine activated.
What? Oh, shit. That was a quick draw. Oh!
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, right here. Man, I'm dumb.
Analysis. Match found for Brand Harris, mining contractor, Aegis 7. Registered physician, Dr. Charles Mercer. Warning. Severe DNA abnormalities found. Rig tracking is available to trace possible contagion. Authorize.
Harris, what did Mercer do to you? Authorize.
Syncing logs and points of interest to Rig Locator. Thank you for your commitment to public health.
So, could this actually help us find... I wonder if this helps us find Dr. Mercer. That's interesting to think about. It's either that or all it's going to do is just tell us, hey, this is how Harris got into this situation of turning into the Regenerator. But yeah, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and end the stream right here. So far, it's going pretty well. And like I said before, expect one either later tonight if I feel up for it, or one for sure tomorrow. Hell, maybe even tomorrow I might be able to finish it, or at least get pretty close. I'm still very surprised how good they made this game. Like, genuinely. They didn't have to go this hard, but I am so thankful that they did. Anyways, thank you, Sorrel, and I believe Phoenix is also here still, maybe. And I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a good day.